3 easy ways to make sure your FL Studio can run the best it can. Now, I'm not a tech genius, so I can't exactly explain why this all happens. I don't know the terminology to do so, but these are some things that can help. First up, more broadly, what you can do if you're on Windows is you can go onto this page here. On the power option, select high performance or ultimate performance. As the settings suggest, this speeds up the performance. All right, now we're gonna move to inside FL Studio. We're gonna hop into the settings here and see where it says input to output. You wanna always set that to ACO if you can. And so I'm using a Focusrite right here. So I'm gonna go and select Focusrite USB ACO, and that will reduce on your buffer. If you do have an ACO driver, you can mess with the buffer length. I like to have it at 192 just as I record artists and the likes, but the lower you reduce it, the less CPU and RAM it kind of takes up. Trick number 2 is reducing your sample rate. Right now I've got it at 190,000 and I wanna reduce that to 44,000. What that's gonna do is reduce some of the CPU usage. Trick number 3, we're gonna move to the general display settings. One thing we can do is we can reduce the animations to don't distract me, and that will just not put in as many pretty things that FL Studio can do to reduce some of the CPU usage. Trick number 4 is turning on high performance. You just scroll down on the same page we're just on and click here and turn on Force High Performance Power Plan. And that will just mean that FL Studio runs at its maximum capacity. Now, another thing you can do is mess with the multi-threaded processing. And essentially that's in the audio part here. You can just turn these on. It does some tech stuff. I can't really explain it, but there are videos on YouTube that do a better job. And essentially that can reduce your RAM and CPU and memory. With FL Studio, for me, this has helped a lot with its performance, but please let me know in the comments if there's any other tips you recommend.